For many, a game of pool is a fun way to pass time with friends, but for one local team, it's a lot bigger than just a hobby. Jazz McConney may only be 13 years old, but with every break shot, he's breaking barriers.
I picked the stick up and I feel like I fell in love ever since I picked it up.
When it comes to the sport of pool, it's just in Jazz McConney's blood. With his father as the owner of Break Time Billiards in Winston-Salem, the pool hall has always been his second home.
My dad would bring me here before we had break time, and we would shoot on that table back there, and I would watch him and I was like, yo, this is cool.
What started out as a cool hobby quickly developed into running the table.
I played in the Open tournament about when I was 12 or 12 and a half, and I beat 3 of the best players in the area. And I was like, that really, like, I was like, I could do this, you know?
Now at 13 years old, Jazz competes in tournaments almost every weekend. Practicing for hours every single day is the key, while making sure his mind is always sharp.
The mental aspect is, in my opinion, that is 99% of pool. You gotta have a good mental game. If you can't be going into a match thinking, this guy's a pro, I lost, you know? You gotta go and play, I'm gonna do my best, a win's a win.
His passion and desire has led to Jazz constantly raising the bar for himself and succeeding with every challenge he faces.
I'm not, like, no cockiness or anything. I really was like, it's my, I just need to play my game because I know what I can do.
That confidence led to Jazz competing in and winning the Q Sports International 9-Ball Junior Tournament in Las Vegas, a title that proved he was one of the best young players in the country.
I knew I could do it, so I was like, I did it, you know. I played good, and every match I was like, I'm not gonna get too confident. Just play each match like I'm playing for $1 million. You know, don't take any chance for granted, and that's exactly what I did.
So Jazz returns to the Triad with a new sense of determination, knowing there's a long road ahead, but never forgetting where he started.
My dad helped me with the basics. Like when I was 6, I would come by here, and that's when I was not tall enough to do anything. You know, they only had these tables. They didn't have any of the little ones. So I was playing the big ones. I was like this tall.
With every pocketed ball is a new opportunity for Jazz. What's just the beginning of winning national championships now could very well turn into a professional career.
2 years ago, no, but now, yeah, I definitely could see it. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing really good for my age, really good. But one step at a time.
One step, one break, and one shot at a time. At 13 years old, Jazz knows the best is still yet to come.
Wow, impressive.
I was with this kid, and we played around together. He was correcting my form. He was showing me where to hit. In like 30 minutes.
And Clara, by the way, plays regularly.
She's not a novice.
Not as much as him.
Yeah. Well,
he's very good.
I was impressed how he said it. It's such a mental.
It really is.
Yeah,
A big
wow.
part of it, yeah.
Yeah, and it was interesting to see where he is in 20 years.
Exactly.
Wow.
He's going to be big.
You got it. Thanks, Claire.